Do you need an attorney for child neglect in Oklahoma? I'm Tulsa Attorney James Worth, and that is the question before me is, do you need an attorney for child neglect? And if you are being investigated, if somebody is asking regarding questions related to neglecting a child, if DHS is contacting you, a detective is contacting you, criminal charges have been filed, then yes, absolutely. If you're anywhere close to somebody alleging that you are being neglectful of your child, you're definitely going to want to have an attorney. There are some things that can be done by the attorney before criminal charges are filed. A lot of the work that we do is pre-filing representation to try to mitigate the chances that it's filed. So if somebody calls into DHS to allege something, as soon as you're aware of that, you're going to want an attorney to put up a wall between you and law enforcement and the DHS caseworker, where we could advise you of whether you need to cooperate, whether you're required to cooperate, which you're not, but what are the potential ramifications are not cooperating or cooperating. And by having a middleman as a lawyer, that means that certain information that you want to get from the state and certain information you want to give to the state can be done without it being used to incriminate you, perhaps being twisted and used against you. So yeah, I mean, if you're asking me, who handles criminal defense cases, has a firm that does that type of work, I mean, unless we're talking about a speeding ticket that's under 10 over where you don't have a CDL, there you don't need an attorney. Pretty much anything beyond that, it is going to be worthwhile to have an attorney. It's going to be cost effective to have an attorney. The risks are too high. If we're talking about child neglect, the minimum charge when you charge child neglect, that's a felony that has the potential of life imprisonment. It's a very serious deal. It has to be taken seriously, and we take it seriously for that reason. So pretty simple question there. If you're being accused of child neglect, do you need an attorney? You absolutely need an attorney for that. If you're facing those circumstances, have questions about a friend, family member, you're going to want more than this general information. You're going to want specific, confidential resource from a judge, or I'm sorry, from an attorney. So to get that scheduled with somebody at my office, you're going to want to go online to makelawEasy.com.